Oh, big fish, big fish. Oh, head shakes like crazy. Look at that, look at that. It's just it's peeling line. I've got to catch up to it. Oh gosh, look at that rod bend. This is another monster fish, guys. Oh man, this is a big fish. This is a big fish. Oh, I'm nervous, guys. I am so nervous right now. This is a huge fish. He has so much energy. I don't know how I'm gonna land him. Oh my goodness, look at that. This could be the biggest brown trout of my life. What's up, guys? I'm super excited about today. Behind me we have the beautiful Boone Lake, and that can only mean one thing. That means another wintertime adventure. Guys, I have a dozen large shiners, and today we're going to be pulling those behind the boat using planter boards. I can't wait to get out there. If you guys know me, you know that I'm going to do a quick look around, see if I can find some trash. Let's try to make this place nicer than we found it, and then we'll get out there on the water and catch something big. Plastic cup. Ooh, don't forget the straw. Bag of chips. Can. Tiny little Smirnoff. Water bottle. Here's a multicolored rag. Oh, another little Smirnoff. Here we got our smokes right here. Here's a Wendy's cup. Somebody left a trash bag of trash. Okay, so that's what we can fit in here. That's about all the room I'm gonna have is for this other trash bag. Let's see if we can get it in there. There we go. I believe it's time to go hit the water. Let's do it. I learned my lesson on the last video and I brought my boots, and I'm so glad I did because the water has continued to be drawn down. And now, if you can see this, I am slogging through mud, which is not super fun. It's been raining all morning. It just stopped, so the timing of this couldn't be any better. And we're ready to hit the water and go catch some fish. So I am very, very excited about today. All right, guys, if you know me, you know in the wintertime, I like to drag behind the boat one free line. That basically means there's no weight attached to it. It just has a hook, and I let that fish swim freely behind the boat because more oftentimes than not, big brown trout, they really like that. And occasionally the striper like it too. So, all right, guys, so check it out. I've just got a little octopus hook here. It's not very big. Guys, I try to match each hook to the size of the bait. You don't want a hook that's too big because then the fish won't swim freely. You want to have something that's kind of gives them a chance to swim around. We're gonna pitch that behind the boat. I'm gonna leave the bell open for a second. I'm just gonna pedal a little bit, let out some more distance. I want it to be one really long cast length away from the boat. So, and we're good. Once we get past this buoy up ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and start rigging up the two planter board setups. I've got a 1/4 ounce weight on each one of those just to get them a little bit deeper in the water. Check your drag, make sure that everything's ready to rock. All right, so guys, when it comes to planter boards, all I'm gonna do is let out about maybe 15 to 20 feet of line. That's probably good right there. I'm gonna go ahead and click it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the right planter board, and we're gonna go ahead and attach that. If you guys have seen videos in the past, you know the reason we use planter boards is to space the baits out. And all I'm doing is letting out another good 20 feet or so. Okay, and we're gonna click it into place. So now we've got our second rod set up, and it's running really nice right behind the boat there. It looks really good. And now we're gonna do our third setup. We're gonna let out about 20 to 30 feet on this side as well. Okay, that's good. Shut the bell, check the drag. Good. And guys, now we've got two planter boards out on each side, and now we can start covering water, which is my favorite part. So guys, the reason that planter boards are so effective this time of year is because a lot of these fish, they're spread out. The schools are constantly hunting for bait, and they have eyes that are constantly looking up. So they're down deep, they're looking up, and what the planter board setup does for us is it gives these predator fish an opportunity to see a struggling profile on the surface, something that looks like just a little bait fish that's gotten away from the school. And for them, that's a no-brainer. They know, hey, that's an easy meal. They'll come up and they'll eat it. And so that's kind of the concept we're working with today with these planter boards, is we're just trying to let them see a lone struggling fish, and then their instincts do the rest. So that's kind of the idea behind the planter boards, and also just the way we run them. Man, all is quiet out here. Calm before the storm. Oh, there we go, guys. Fish on. Oh, big fish, big fish. Oh, head shakes like crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. The boat's turning very quickly here, guys. I'm gonna start chasing it a little bit because he's so strong. Look at that, look at that. It's just it's peeling line. I've got to catch up to it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Wow, this is a big fish. Oh, man. We got it right off of that hump back there. And I'm catching up to him right now, which is great. We're able to chase him. He was peeling so much line. All right, now he's under the boat. Oh gosh, look at that rod bend. This is another monster fish, guys. Whew. Oh wow. He is not messing around at all. Look at it bend. This is insane. And we are at a stalemate right now. Oh man, this is a big fish. This is a big fish. Oh my goodness. And the planter board, I believe, yeah, we're close to the leader, but he is very green right now. He is not ready. I have not even seen I haven't seen any color. Okay, just saw a profile. That was a big profile, guys. Oh, come on, let's get it up. Goodness, this fish is very, very, oh, it's huge. I don't know what it is, guys. Oh, okay, it's a striped bass. Big striper. Yes. Oh man. Really, really nice looking striper, guys. Whew. No wonder it took off of a burst like that. We've got a striper on. Oh man, look at that, guys. What a beauty. Let's see if we can get his head in the net. If we can get his head in the net, it's game over. Oh man, he just stalled out. There we go. Yes. Holy smokes, you guys. Huge fish. Yeah. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and try to lift this guy into the boat. Oh, what a monster, you guys. That was absolutely awesome. That rod just absolutely took off. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and get the pliers. You never want to try to pop these out with your hand if you can avoid that. And it's loose, guys, so the hook's out. Let's go ahead and lift him up for a shot. Oh, holy smokes, you guys. Look at that striper. What a beautiful fish, guys. Goodness. I cannot believe it. I'm not gonna let him go yet. I want to get a measurement on this guy if we can get the bumper board. Mostly out of curiosity. Oh shoot, and there he goes. And there he goes, you guys. I was actually trying to hold on to him, but he started to go, and when he went, he was stronger than my hand here. So that was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's go ahead and get another one on, get it back out there, and then we'll go back over that hump again. I'm gonna go ahead while we're looking at everything. I'm gonna check my free line. It honestly doesn't feel like anything's on there. Nope, nothing's on the free line. It must have gotten popped. Interesting, guys. So I missed a bite on the free line. It is gone. All right, guys, so one thing that's super important about fishing with live bait is making sure that you rotate in and out fresh baits on each hook. Typically a good rule of thumb with any type of shad that you may catch in the lake is, you know, 15 to 20 minutes, you want to check on those shad, replace those shad. When it comes to shiners, I'm thinking more like 30 minutes, and in this cold water, you just kind of have to do the eyeball check. Sometimes they're good to go for longer than that, but every 30 minutes or so, make sure you check your baits, make sure you check your hooks, and make sure you're replacing those baits so they're extra fresh and moving around a lot, because that can make all the difference. We'll start at the back with the free line. I'm just gonna slowly reel it in. Yeah, he's not moving around nearly as well as he was when I first put him on. We're gonna go ahead and put a fresh bait on. All right, guys, so that last shiner, even though he was still kicking, he wasn't nearly as aggressive as he was when I first put him on. We're gonna put on a very, very fresh shiner. Wow, look at him go. Lightly pitch him out and then just pump forward, and we'll go ahead and switch out baits again, just like the other ones. It's good. Go ahead and sit back up here real quick, put this in the rod holder. Oh, guys, we've got a fish on the back. The free line is 100% getting thrashed. And fish on, here we go. I could hear it splashing around as I was putting on my other line. And I looked back and I saw that rod bouncing, and here we go. And the way it was thrashing makes me think it's possibly a big trout. We'll see. It is coming around right now. I might need to give it a couple of pumps, see if I can get the planter boards out of the way. Wow. Yeah, guys, so we're gonna push forward just a little bit. Oh, look at that run. Big trout, guys, big trout. Oh gosh. Oh, he just went around the other side of the boat. It's a big trout, you guys. He just absolutely peeled some drag. Now we've got everything spaced out nicely. Let's see if we can get this guy in. Oh man, it's another monster brown trout, guys. I cannot believe this. Absolutely cannot believe how big this fish is. Oh my goodness. Look at him just peeling. Okay, let's see if we can get him in. This one looks like it's bigger than the last one I caught, and the last one was a monster. Oh my goodness, look at that. Did you guys see that jump?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm nervous, guys. I am so nervous right now. This is a huge fish. And he just went absolutely airborne on me. And he has so much energy. I don't know how I'm gonna land him. Oh my goodness, I am nervous, guys. This could be the biggest brown trout of my life. It's certainly one of the biggest I've ever caught, if not the biggest. And he is not ready to give up yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that profile under the water is terrifying. It is so big. Got this little floating net, so I've really got to get him up close to the boat to get him. We're getting close. Let's see if we can get him in there. Yes, I got him, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a monster. What a monster trout, you guys. I cannot believe it. Another striper trout type of day. Oh my goodness. Guys, you are not going to believe the size of this trout. Oh, holy cow. Oh my gosh, this is going to be pushing 30. Oh my goodness, let me get him back in the water. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. First order of business will be to get the hook out of his mouth. He's barely hooked, guys. I cannot believe it. All right, let's get him back in the water for a second while I get my... Oh man, look at this, look at this. He is ready to go. Guys, just so you know, I use a rubber net, which honestly helps the trout and its health quite a bit. Any fish, honestly, I use a rubber net, and you can see, man, look at this fish, guys. Oh my goodness. So guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lift the trout up so you guys can see it, and then we're gonna lay it across here and get a measurement. And I may have hit a 30-incher, guys. I don't know, but this is the biggest trout of my life. He might get away right here. I don't know. One thrash is all it's gonna take from a monster this big. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at this trout. Okay, let's go ahead and put him on the bumper board. Jeez. Guys, 28 and a quarter. 28 and a quarter, guys. That's a new personal best for me. Let's do one more shot and then we're gonna let him go. Oh, look at this trout, you guys. I cannot believe it. I literally cannot believe how big that brown trout is. Let's go ahead and get him in the water. Let's get him back in the net. Whoa. Oh my goodness. And he swam right off, guys. I tried to get him back in the net and away he went. Oh my goodness. So guys, I am shaking right now because that was an absolute giant. We were about 1 3/4 inches off from getting a 30-inch trout today, guys, but that is my new personal best brown trout. I cannot believe it. He hit on the free line right after I switched out baits. Golly, man, I'm like shaking. Boone Lake is absolutely insane, guys. But guys, that just made my week. It just made my year. That was absolutely insane. Please give this video a like for my new personal best brown trout, and let's keep it going. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, you may also enjoy my recent video out to Boone Lake in the kayak, or if you would prefer to see other Boone Lake videos from the Bass Tracker, I've got a fun one right here. Till next time, tight lines.